Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Agorni with 1059 rating versus Ol with 786 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and hopping right in, we will see Ol win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then they will decide to go first. 44 versus 40. Opening hands, we have Chundra, Pot of Prosperity, Ghost Ogre, Super Poly, and Fadra. They have Low, Diviner, Pre-Prep, Prayers, and Ostinato. So this is broken. Like this card just does so much. It does so much. So they're gonna activate Pre-Prep, trying to bait out an Ash Blossom there, because they're fine if that gets stopped, because they really want this to go through. So now activate, go ahead, dump 2 Refrain, bring out Bacha. Bacha effect, go summon Refrain. Refrain effect, go search out Couplet. And then they can go Couplet hand effect to reveal special summon back out from the graveyard now. Now we're going to go Couplet effect to go search. They're thinking this, so that's fine. I mean, they do get a lot of value out of this though. They're going to go search the Concerto and then activate Concerto to go ahead summon out Bacha. And then activate the Scales effects. So Scale. Then we can go for the Absolute Dragon. And then we can link off into Beyond the Pendulum, and now we're going to go activate Beyond the Pendulum, Chain Link 1, okay, wait, okay, only those, doesn't activate Beyond the Pendulum, okay, so I guess doesn't play the Odd Eyes, but sure, I guess you just don't play the Odd Eyes with that, but sure, they can go ahead, activate Absolute Dragon, Bacha to summon, and then Concerto to go draw, so put back, draw into a Ostinato, bring out Refrain, and then summon out Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon. Now we're going to make the Exceed the Pendulum effect to add back from the extra deck, and then Exceed the Pendulum to summon out from the hand. That is fine there. And then use those to make a Appaloosa, which Super Poly can eat these two up into a Mud Dragon, which is really good. Now we're going to go Pendulum to bring out 2 Refrain and a Diviner. Diviner effect, go dump the Triaz, and then now we're going to go Triaz effect, tribute 3 to summon, which will allow us to draw 2. We drew Odd Eyes Pendulum Graph. I guess we just didn't search with Beyond the Pendulum in this combo, because then we can't go in to Exceed the Pendulum. Well, I mean, you could, but then you have to, like, Pendulum summon and do it an awkward way. So I guess they just decided it's not worth it. Okay. Now Diviner effect, go summon out Low. And then Low effect to go place Barrier. Barrier, go search out Dragon Queen. They said misclick. Okay, grab out Skull Guardian. That's fine. Yeah, Dragon Queen doesn't really do anything with double Ritual Spell in hand. So now they're going to go ahead and get rid of Low. Summon out Skull Guardian. And then Low Skull Guardian. Go search out Dragon Sage. And then summon out Low from the graveyard. And now we link off to summon out IP, then link off to summon out Dynamondo, and then now we're going to go summon out the Old Man Sage by putting back Pre-Prep Ritual Spell from hand, and then pass turn. So we have Appaloosa with 16 attack, Vortex, Dynamondo and the Skull Guardian, summon back out Low in the Trap, IP, Serarvis, Ghost Ogre. So we have like 7 interruptions here. Then we're going to go ahead, pass turn, they draw Ash, and obviously just counting Appaloosa as 1. Now draw phase, Dynamondo, tribute, summon out Skull Guardian, Low effect to go summon. Okay, they said think on the Dynamondo effect, but then they said alright, that's fine, so summon out Low, and then Low effect to go ahead and place, so bring out the Radiance there, and now main phase, activate Super Poly, discard Ash Blossom, use Vortex plus Appaloosa to make Mud Dragon, and then activate Pot of Prosperity. So Pot of Prosperity to go banish. Banishing 6 there. We can see that they play the Zolkin package, you know, the Ancient Fairy, Zolkin, Black Rose Moonlit Dragon, and then Crystal Wing. They play another Super Poly target. Now they're going to go activate the Serarvis Dragon Sage to summon out Serarvis. Okay, now look at the top 6. And then we see the field spell off that. It's like, yeah, this is going to be tough to break. But grab the field spell, because, I mean, they still have Skull Guardian, Serarvis, IP, Trap. You can, like, somewhat beat Sir Arvis with this deck, because you can go, like, you know, in the battle phase, you can go, like, Tenpai Dragon, Chainlink 1, second Tenpai Dragon, Chainlink 2 to Synchro, and then resolve the second one to Synchro, and then this will miss timing to stop the summon. So, you know, that's pretty good. But in this spot, it doesn't seem like we're really going to be able to get there. Yeah, Ghost Ogre, the field spell. It's like, yeah, all we have at this point is, like, normal summon. Well, I guess Call Fire, normal summon effect, a special summon, but it's not going to work. So, we just admit defeat. On to the next game now. We, as the Tenpai player, will choose to go first. We have Heat Wave, Called by Cosmic, Heat Wave, Imperm, no starters. Well, I guess Heat Wave is like, you know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, but not Tenpai stuff yet. They have Triaz, Barrier, Ostinato, Diviner, and then Dragon Queen. So they're going to go ahead, Heat Wave, pass, they draw Called by. Now activate Dragon Queen, discard, dump Ritual Spell, go search out Odd-Eyes Pendulum Graph, activate the Barrier, go search out Radiance, and then set Radiance, Called by, activate Odd-Eyes Pendulum Graph, set Diviner, end phase, Odd-Eyes Pendulum Graph to go ahead, add the Ritual Spell, pass, they draw a Quick Play spell now, so they could try to play if they want to, but they also do have Heat Wave that could just skip another turn, and then give them another turn to try to get something. In response to Heat Wave, they're going to Radiance to try to go ahead and summon. And then we're going to chain the Cosmic. Well, technically it's not summon because it can add or summon. But, you know, activate the first effect of it, Cosmic. And then set the Quick Play spell and Called by, Bass. They draw Ash Blossom. Barrier, go search out low. And then, yeah, I mean, the Ash is decently good, but we do have Called by to stop it. Like, you gotta be happy if you draw Ash there. They're gonna go Quick Play spell, we Ash, they Called by, and then go ahead resolve. They can't summon though, because Heat Wave. Yeah, but you can, you know, add it to hand, which is fine. Which obviously they messed up there, because I thought that they could summon it. That's why they even did it there. So now, poke for 500 with Diviner. Then, main phase 2, we just pass. So, yeah, we don't even want to get the other Ritual Spell to hand, because this can add from the deck or the graveyard, so they could have scaled this, add back. Draw Pot of Prosperity now. So, activate Pot of Prosperity, go ahead, banish, and then look at the top 6, so we can see a Koko, Miri, Drago there that you can summon off Seal. We're going to banish the Zulkin package again. We also banish Black Rose, Dragos to Paleo. Okay, and then grab the field spell, and then put the rest of the cards back to the bottom of the deck. That is fine. And then now we're going to go activate field spell, and then normal summon out Pydra, Pydra effect, grab out the quick play spell, and then activate the field spell effect. In response, change Triage, tribute, summon, and then pop the field spell. And then new chain link, we're going to go Diviner, summon out low, and then low effect to go place. We place Barrier. It would have been so sick if we placed the Blessing there. And then if the opponent summons, then we can go for Odd-Eyes Pendulum Graph. But now there's going to go set Imperm, battle, setting this for the Trident Dragon, the pop. So activate, summon out the Chundra. And then they're going to go Chundra attack, effect goes special, bring out the Fadra from the deck, and then attack, effect, synchro off, summon out Bite into Dragon effect, special back out from the graveyard, and then anything there, nope, now we be over low, activate the effect, the special summon back out from the graveyard, and then effect to go ahead. They definitely should have called by though, right? Because like this was definitely just coming down. And like now they're not going to be able to activate Called by, and they're going to be able to pop Called by before they ever can even use it. So now we're going to go ahead, swing over, effect, special summon out, pop, and then attack, and then we have Trident Dragon, and then Trident Dragon will just get us game, because summon, effect, pop, and then now activate the effect of special summon back out, pop one of the barriers, and then swing for, you know, half a 9,045, and then we have another 15 on top of that, so it's 1450 over. So that's going to be game there. It is crazy that the deck does that under Pot of Prosperity. But going on to game number 3 now, we will go ahead and we will see Voiceless decide to go first. Opening hands, we got Lightning Storm, Shifter, Cosmic, Shifter, and Chandra. They have Triaz, Refrain, Imperm, Ghost Ogre, and Prayers. So Shifter's also going to shut down the Ghost Ogre. But their only play here is Refrain. They're going to go ahead, standby phase, drop Shifter, which Refrain is still like, it's still going to combo. You're still going to get a lot off of it, but obviously not under Shifter. So they're going to go couplet effect, go ahead, search out the Concerto, and then set Imperm, activate to go ahead and fuse into Botcha, and then Botcha effect goes special, okay, bring out Refrain, and then just go set Prayer, pass. So I guess just wants to summon out 2 fairies, so that way their Triaz is an interruption. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool that they can just use the engine just to set up fairies there. Draw Pot of Prosperity. So Lightning Storm on the back row is tough. Go ahead, wipe those out. Activate the Pot of Prosperity now to go ahead and banish 6. And then look at the top 6. So we see Field Spell there that we can end up grabbing. So grab that. Put the rest of the cards back to the bottom of the deck now. Okay. And then, yeah, we're also protected from Ogre right now. Activate Field Spell. Well, yeah, we're protected from Ogre, but they're still going to Triaz pop that for sure. You don't want them getting the engine, otherwise you kind of just lose. Because this can search out, like, Hydra, then that gets some quick play spell. And that starts getting a little bit scary, and this is only during the main phase. So now they're going to go Chandra attack into Triaz, then Chandra effect to go special. That brings out the Fadra there. Okay, now this can't be destroyed by battle. Now we're going to go main phase 2, just make a seal, set Cosmic, pass, draw into another Ghost Ogre. That's not very good. So think before main phase 1. Okay, yeah, nothing there. So now, yeah, the opponent just submits defeat, because, I mean, we can go, like, Triaz, attack, effect, tribute, banish this, because, you know, it gets banished by its own effect. Seal effect goes summon, bring out Hydra. I don't think you were supposed to admit defeat there, though, because they could mess up. What if they just, like, grab Field Spell, and now next turn you have Ogre for Field Spell? Like, then they just don't do anything, right? So I feel like that may have been a little bit of an early admit defeat. I mean, they were drawing Diviner next, which isn't going to do the most because they already went through Triaz and they had Valor to stop it. Do they show, I was going to say, do they show that next top deck? But I guess this wouldn't be the next top deck because Seal would have, you know, changed the order of the deck. They're taking 1 card out with 2 cards out with the Hydra. But the match was about 30 minutes long. You know, once again, we get to see, like, the Melodious package. Game 1, we got to see, like, a lot of what it can do. There's like multiple different things that you can like choose to do with it. I don't know, it's interesting to see people play it. They played 44 cards to try to like keep up with the amount of bricks that the deck has, because you know there's like 1, 2, 3. I mean, this isn't like the biggest brick ever, especially once you start playing more Melodious, but I don't know. The deck does play a bunch of awkward cards, and I wonder how much non-engine they get to play on their list, because we didn't really get to see, like, that much non-engine in their deck. Especially game 1 after, like, they drew cards and we still didn't see a whole bunch, but, you know, they might end up playing, like, you know, 12 in their deck or something like that. But with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.